Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss on the next one of the optimization techniques is called as ant colony optimization techniques. Okay. The whole concept of the ant colony optimization is to minimize the path on the power consumption. So mainly the traveling salesman problems. It's one of the best example for the ant colony optimization methods techniques. Okay. So what is ant colony optimization? So it's nothing but the inspiration from the foraging behavior of some ant species. Okay, so this ant deposit pheromone on the ground in order to mark some favorable path that should be followed by other members of the colony. So the ant colony optimization exploits a similar mechanism for solving optimization problems. So so now see this figure here. So here the biological inspiration is nothing but the ant find the shortest path between the nest and a food source using the pheromone trials. So from this picture, so this ant have to search the food. Okay, in the two paths. Okay, so one is the longest path, and the few of the ant it will move in the longest path where, and few of the ant move in the shortest path, and at the after some time, so the ant easily identify the shortest path from the nest to food. Okay, so after few minutes, what happen, all the ant, so that is for move to the reach the food only in the shortest path. Okay, so based on that, this ant colony optimization techniques was developed. Okay, so this is the flowchart of the ant colony optimization. So here we have to create the new ant colony. Okay, so then here we have to manage the chromosome, manage the ant activity, and manage domain action. Okay, so then we have to find out the see clearly. So probability and selection procedure we have to done. Then compute the solution quantity. Okay, after that I have to check have all ant built a solution. Okay, if yes means, so that is add and update the pheromone on paths. Okay, otherwise you have to repeat the procedure. Okay, if yes means add and update the pheromone on paths. Okay, then you have to check have all the colonies been created. Okay, if yes means you have to get the optimal solution. Otherwise you have to release the pheromone and you have to repeat the procedure. Okay, so this is the simple flowchart of the ant colony optimization. So one of the best example for the ant colony optimization that is used for the traveling salesman problem. Okay, so traveling salesman. Okay, so they have to sell the products from one place to another place. Okay, so they are in always they are in roaming. Okay, so nowadays the Zomato, Swiggy. Okay, they are on them through the Amazon. So Flipkart, they are selling their products and they have to hand over the product to the concerned consumer. Okay, so they have to identify the shortest path. Okay, so by using this ant colony optimization technique, I have to identify the shortest path. So here we are mentioning the different areas. That areas we have to mention A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, for example, we have to move the place from C to A. Okay, so we have to identify the shortest path. So how we have to identify the shortest path? So through B, okay, we have to reach the A. Otherwise, through D and E, we have to reach the A. Okay, so we have to calculate the distance which one is the shortest path. Okay, or otherwise directly from C to A, you have to reach. Okay, so the distance here we are mentioning here, it's in terms of meters or in kilometers also will be considered. A to B, that is for in 100 kilometers. The area A and B, between area A and B, the distance is in 100 meters. Between area B and C, the distance is in 50 meters. Between the area C and D, so that is for in 100 meters again. D and E is in 50 meter. E and A is in 75 meters. Okay, so between E and B also, what distance we are mentioning, that is for 125 kilometers. Okay, so we have to move from E to B. Okay, directly have to move from E to B, so that is for in 125 kilometers. Otherwise, we go to the A then B means the distance is increased. That is for 100 plus 75. So that is for in 175. Okay. So it's a very simple method. So the traveling salesman, they have to find the shortest path. Okay, wow. So these problems, this optimization techniques is developed from the ant colony optimization. How the ant, so that is for identify the food. Okay, how it will reach the food through the shortest path after some minutes or in some seconds. Okay, so based on that concept, okay, so that is mainly this ant colony optimization that is used for the traveling salesman problem. Okay, so simple. So I have to identify the shortest path to reach the destination. Okay, thank you.